Michael Griffin, you received your instructions in the dressing room. Obey my commands. Protect yourselves at all times. Men, touch gloves now. You're boxing to bail. God bless you both. The lineal light heavyweight champion, Artur Beterbiev, enters the ring tonight, defending his title against Marcus Browne, the seasoned southpaw. As the fighters square off, we have the privilege of watching a thrilling unification battle between two top-tier boxers. Corey Erdman and Steve Malater are calling the action as Beterbiev steps forward in his black trunks, while Marcus Browne sports the red, white, and blue. Early on, Beterbiev's strategy seems clear, applying physical and mental pressure without necessarily relying on volume punching. Though he may drop a round on the scorecards, Beterbiev's goal is to wear down his opponent, setting the stage for a strong finish. Round 1. Browne is the more active fighter, working from the outside and keeping Beterbiev at bay. The champion, despite his fierce reputation, is biding his time, trying to figure out Browne's rhythm. Notably, Beterbiev's jab is underutilized early, as he struggles to get past Browne's defense. Round 2. Browne, using his superior movement and precise counters, wins the second round. His jab is crisp, and he manages to avoid the worst of Beterbiev's power shots. But Beterbiev's methodical approach is clear. He's not looking to burn out early. He's measuring his opponent, while Browne stays busier, landing clean shots. By the end of the round, Marcus Browne has likely won his second consecutive frame. Round 3. The pace slows down as Beterbiev starts to open up, landing some hard punches to Browne's body. Browne, however, continues to move well, boxing beautifully from the outside. Despite some early damage, Beterbiev's relentless pressure begins to take its toll. It's clear that this will be a battle of attrition, and Beterbiev is only getting started. Round 4. The fight turns more brutal as Beterbiev begins to land heavy shots. Browne, who was previously controlling the pace, now finds himself on the defensive. A clash of heads results in a cut above Beterbiev's forehead, and blood begins to pour down his face. Browne, too, is marked up, but his condition isn't as severe. This cut could be a turning point in the fight, but Beterbiev seems unshaken, continuing to press the action. Round 5. Browne is trying to recover, but Beterbiev's power shots are overwhelming. The champion is not only landing heavy punches, but he's also smartly mixing up his attack, head and body, constantly varying the angles. The ring is now full of chaos, with both fighters showing signs of wear. Round 6. Beterbiev's corner urges him to keep up the pressure, and he does. He lands a series of heavy punches, including a devastating right hand that forces Browne to take a knee. Browne's spirit isn't broken, but it's clear he's losing control. With the blood continuing to flow, the fight is now firmly in Beterbiev's hands. Round 7. Beterbiev continues to methodically break down his opponent. Browne, visibly shaken and hurt, tries to regain his composure, but the champion is relentless. A left hook to the body, followed by a right hand, sends Browne back to the canvas. Browne is on the defensive, barely staying on his feet as Beterbiev closes in. Round 8. As the rounds go on, Beterbiev's confidence grows. His jab, which was less a factor earlier in the fight, is now a weapon he uses to set up his right hand. Browne is struggling to keep his distance, and when he does, Beterbiev is able to cut off the ring and apply pressure from all sides. Round 9. At this point, Browne is visibly drained, his punches no longer carrying the same sharpness. Beterbiev's strength and stamina are overwhelming. Another brutal uppercut floors Browne, and the referee begins the count. Browne manages to rise, but it's clear his resolve is cracking. Round 10. The blood continues to flow freely from Beterbiev's cut, but he presses forward with the same ferocity, knowing this could be his moment. Browne, now a mere shell of the fighter he was early in the fight, can barely keep up. The crowd roars as Beterbiev delivers punishing blows that leave Browne clinging to the ropes. With one last flurry, Beterbiev secures a TKO victory, retaining his title. Post-fight commentary. Artur Beterbiev remains unbeaten, successfully defending his lineal light heavyweight title in a thrilling and brutal encounter. Marcus Browne showed heart, but it was the relentless pressure, power, and precision of Beterbiev that made the difference tonight. Another dominant performance from the champion.